the Texans beat the Chiefs in Kansas City, and they pretty much end Kansas City this year, and the Kansas City Chiefs are probably not making the playoffs. It's funny to me because heading into this year, I wanted to pick the Chiefs to not win their division and not make the playoffs, but I didn't. I picked the Chiefs to win their division and for them to make the playoffs. That was all based on their historical history these past 5 or 7 years. And I should have went with my gut. This Chiefs team is just not good. And that offense is unexplainable. I am of the opinion, this is not something I had in hindsight. This is something I had in the moment. My friend's a Chiefs fan, so I was texting him. The two fourth downs that Andy Reid went for in the fourth quarter are inexcusable. And honestly, the play calling from Andy Reid is unrecognizable for his greatness and what he's done for the Kansas City Chiefs these past 10 or so years. There's 10 minutes left in the game. You're on your what, own 35? And the Texans have been shut down the entirety of the second half. And you go for on 4th and 1. That doesn't make any sense to me. Especially when your offense hasn't been good, and especially when you're facing the best defense in the NFL. Why not make the Texans drive the full length of the field? And then the second one makes more sense, but no, I wouldn't have went for it either. The two fourth down decisions to go for were inexcusable and didn't make any sense to me. The second one made a little bit more sense, but I wouldn't have gone for either. And I think Andy Reid, if brain worms weren't attacking his brain right now, wouldn't have went for those either. So that was shocking to watch. The play calling for the Kansas City Chiefs, pretty unrecognizable recently. And the players for the Chiefs on offense have been pretty unrecognizable recently. Pat Mahomes, 14 to 33, 160 yards passing, 2 sacks, threw 3 picks. Now, one of those was an arm punt. One of those was a throw to Kelsey where he just dropped it and it fell to the defender's hand, that's the second or third time that's happened with Kelsey this year, which is weird because Kelsey's actually been pretty good this year, but he has 3 passes this year that should have been completions. Instead, they end up in the arms of the defender for some reason. So listen, Pat Mahomes was not good today. He just wasn't. But Rashee Rice and Kelsey had some crucial drops, man, and uncharacteristic drops. But honestly, Rashee Rice, these drops are getting characteristic. All these Chiefs fans were talking like, "Yo, Rashee Rice is coming back. We're about to be different." I haven't seen any difference. So Rashee Rice, all the praise you were getting after that little F1 type stunt you pulled on the highway, I haven't seen that difference, bro.